Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. To all the American people that's watching my videos across the U.S. and even in other parts of the country, here I am, back again. I told you, I'm posting one every week until the truth be told, till we can set the record straight. I'm making my videos because I want to overturn my trial. I need an attorney, pro bono attorneys, pro bono, because I don't have any money. I'm a student, poor African-American student trying to make it in a predominantly all-white college, Utah State University is where I'm going at the present time. But I'm on a thin piece of thread from this conviction from Cache Valley District Court System in Logan, Utah, which is, I heard Martin Luther King, how he expressed it one time about an Alabama governor. It's a vicious, racist system that they have created here in Logan, Utah, especially against minorities. Also, gentlemen, I was sentenced on 12/29. No, I take that back. I'll take that back. I take that back. I was sentenced on January the 29th of 2013. So from the appointed attorney that I was issued by the Mormon judge, he gave me a Mormon appointed attorney. Let you know the connection there. Mormon. They say I have 30 days after that sentencing date, which was 01/29/13. So 30 days from that be 02/29/13. But we don't have 29 days in February. So the 1st of March, attorneys 435-213-8592. I'll be standing by the phone, those of you who practice pro bono, to help me get this case overturned. 2 second-degree felonies, they got to come off my record, because I did not commit the crime that they throwing upon my shoulders. Like I said again, it's a vicious, racist system within the Utah judicial court system. Come on, government, come check it out. Check the record. Look at the crimes and the sentencing and the fines that they put on minorities compared to the fines and the probation time and the jail sentences they put on the white folk. I bet you it's a big gap. Also, remember, 90% of what you see, 10% of what you hear. You hear my voice, but I always got to have my information here. Look what they gave me when they put me on this probation. How to escape your prison. How they gonna mess with our intelligence like that? They sure think we got kinky hair. Boy, them Mormons ain't nothing nice. I'm not talking about all Mormons, but hey, when the judge Mormon, the prosecutor Mormon, the jury Mormon, the bailiff Mormon, the clerk Mormon, my appointed attorney Mormon, who am I going to claim it on? If you're working at a job, say you're working at Safeway, and one of the Safeway employees push you down, break your leg, you ain't going to sue the employer, you're going to sue Safeway. All right then, you get the point what I'm getting at. They building churches and temples, 40 going north. Like I told you on Sunday, I love you, brother. Monday, you're on the chopping block. Ask the Hispanics. The great Martin Luther King said, all men are created equal. That's what I want to march for. I'm going to march here in Logan, Utah for equality among all men. People, once you come here and see, especially all y'all that living in them high-rise, 10-story, hood rat home housing urban area like that, come to Logan, Utah. Come see. You ain't never heard of a free bus system. Nice, clean environment. A building go down, they put something else in it. Come see. Don't go by what I tell you, come see. Make it to Logan, Utah this summer. Post up. They ain't going to want you here. So they're gonna hear our plea. Again, I studied it earlier. I was sentenced on 01/29/2013. 30 days from that time, attorneys, I need somebody pro bono that's overturn this case and help me sue the state of Utah for $1.5 million. That's what I want. But if you can get more power to you. Well, we got to hit them where it hurt just like they hitting us where we hurt. Breaking up our families, taking our jobs, just ruining your credibility to work. Black folk, hell, they enslaved us. So they know we got working stability. I give you an example. I was in a shelter when I was first trying to get on my feet back in Casper, Wyoming, back in the 90s. And Casper, Wyoming, all white cowboys, but it wasn't nothing like here in Utah. So that's why I ended up becoming a truck driver, commercial truck driver. I got my training and everything. But one day, you know, a lot of local people come around to the shelter to find people to do local work for them. And me and my wife, I had got married at that time. We was going to do something, and some white man come up there, and he was looking for somebody to work. He had already selected about 3 of them white boys up in there. But when he saw me walk through, he did a whole 360-degree turn. Hey, you want to work? Why did he do that? Now you ponder on that, America. Ponder very hard on that. Why he turned all the way around, said to hell with them little white boys he had, and raced after me. What I want to talk about, the racism that's going on within the court system, people. Not only in Logan, Utah. Logan, Utah, I'm screaming because this is where I'm at. 8 years I've been here. You find some charges and throw me like that, ruin my school career. Hell, I'm 49 years old. Ain't no backtracking, you know. I'm on the downside of the, what they call it, the pyramid now. You know, the God give us 70. 3 meaning 3. Score, the theology says score is 20. So it said 3 score. That means 3 times 20 is 60. And mean plus 10, which is 70. Half of 70 is 35. So when you start that pyramid, once you reach the age of 35, you're at the tipping point. So from 35 down, you're on the downside of life. It's time for you to start doing some good. But them fat cats, they can be still way on the downside, but still greedy, and corruptive. Corruptive is I don't know what. If I'm not mistaken, one of his speeches with our president right now, President Barack Obama, he says, yeah, we have a black president in office, but he said we still got a whole lot of fat cats sitting around the round table that should have been replaced a long time ago. So you know what he's talking about, right? And I'm going to give you another quote of the great Nelson Mandela. When he talked about, I said in one of my prior videos, never, and never again will the African people be oppressed by such an aggressive racial system known as apartheid. And we need to take care of things here at home in the United States of America among the people of color. From Logan, Utah to Sealy, Texas. Even into areas like Cookeville, Tennessee. I'm a traveler, people. I travel this nation. I've been in them small, cutthroat towns. They make a charge on a black man, make a charge on a Hispanic man, make a charge on a native man. I'm telling you, they making charges, baby, because they're making a lot of money. You go to jail, they pay for our tax dollar, pay for housing, they feed you. Healthy men, strong, able-bodied men, they got them laying in there like bodies, doing nothing. This concentration camp they had me here in Logan, Utah, oh, you got to pay to get work release. Oh, you got to pay to get a school release. Woo! Boy, no wonder they can build $30 million temples. Man, look what they doing to us, B. Everything, I told you that last week to pay for stay. Lawyers, come here, man. Y'all know I'm getting railroaded. Y'all know. One of you lawyers out there know I'm straight railroaded. You know how the system is. Ain't no black man signature, no man of color on the Declaration of Independence, on the Constitution, on the Bill of Rights. Do I need to repeat myself constantly? You know what's going on. Also, white folk, boy, you know, not all of them. I know I'm not talking to y'all in them trailer parks. They railroading y'all too. They railroading y'all. I know what they doing to you. But let me tell you something. You already know what your system done to people of color. Here's another book. This ain't no fiction, baby. This is fact. The books I show you is fact. Like that Mormon book I showed you. That's all fact. Read that book, people. Read that book. Now go find that book. Black like me. Find that book. They know what they doing. I'm repeating myself here a little bit. Woo! That's that paper from the last video. LDS, capital of Mormonism. Homelessness. Look what they doing to us. Raping us, killing us. Now, people. 435-213-8592, attorneys, pro bono, appeal date, 30 days after, 01/29/2013. Call me. I need to get this overturned because I need a job. I'm a black man. You already trained us to work. How can I work and you got me with 2 second-degree felonies? Do the math, baby. Do I need to say more? All right. This video, I did my little repeating myself. This video here today is about gun violence. If the little gangsters don't want to listen to me, the big shot cops don't want to listen to me, your congressmen, all you big shots, you got your whole basement full of weapons, you ain't got to hear me. But you know what? The people that are sick and tired of their loved ones being gunned down, I know y'all hear my plea. God said, love one another as I have loved you. Ain't no love with the monsters on our streets. Today, people, today on the news, Las Vegas, Fremont Boulevard, SUV shoots at another car. He must have been a dead hit. A dead hit because as soon as he hit the other car ran to another car, complete explosion, 6 dead. Now the officers say they puzzled. But the thing, what make me talk about this event is what one of the witnesses said that seen what happened. He was from England. You know who migrated from England, right? These are the people that left the Queen, said to hell with the Queen, from my understanding, hell with the Queen, come over here, slaughtered the natives, took this country, and created the Americas. One of their descendants said at that event in Las Vegas, he says, yeah, true enough, there's stabbings, there's killings in our country. He said, but this, he said, I never have seen nothing like this. You only see this on TV and in the movies. So if they know their own ancestors done went crazy, it's time to make a change. We got to get rid of these weapons, people. The weapons on the streets today got to go. I keep telling you, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, Ninja, self-defense, all these abandoned buildings, they got enough money. They stopped locking us up and ripping off the government for this tax money. We can build some houses, some buildings for self-defense classes. You know, panic buttons in the housing for the elderly. More cameras, video cameras. We can stop some of these thugs. Because, you know, it's like the TV show Scared Straight. Some people ain't going to change. But it's a lot of us want to live in peace and harmony as God granted us to be. I use a few bad words here and there, gentlemen. But sometimes you got to get your point across. But God know my heart. We the only one judged on the outside. They wouldn't be locking up all black folk because all we is getting judged on the outside. We got good heart. We raised their kids back in the day. We worked for them, no pay. Oh, people. Look at this greedy system. All you working people out there. I mean, even the middle, especially middle class. Look here. Ain't no more checks. They don't want to give us no more checks. Everything now, direct deposit, that plastic. So they can monitor you. They making you fall into the identity theft trap. Why we can't get a paper check no more? Go to the bank and get our cash. All direct deposit so they can take some more fees, some more fees, some more fees. They getting fat, baby. They so fat they can't get up from the table. They can't even scoot the chair back from the table. Their stomach get plugged up, snatch that belt. Them big fat cats, belt gets snatched up on the table. You know what I'm talking about. They monitoring us. You work all year, your income tax come. Oh, no pay due. You owe this, you owe that. Always middle class fam getting hit. This is the home state of Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney religion. Mitt Romney got 4 mansions. If that ain't greedy, what's greedy? That's greedy, greedy, greedy. Hey, y'all. I'm going to talk till I turn blue. Every week I told you another video. You're going to overturn my case. We're going to get rid of these guns, baby. Mothers, family members, elderly. Use that Social Security. You save a little bit of that money. You get a little bit they haven't taken away. Come to Logan, Utah this summer. I'm going to set a date. The date ain't yet because we still cold up here now. It's cold. The winters are rough up here. But this summer we're going to post. You know what the word post means? We're going to post up till the fat cats get off their butts and watch this. Come down here and check what's going on, man. Change the gun. Ain't no gun laws no more. Get rid of them. I want to go to, I love going to the movie. I love hanging out at the mall. Grocery store. Shopping. Riding around a little bit. I'm a traveler, I told you. Hell, I ain't trying to see no 9mm go by my nose or hit me in the chest. I'm through. Ain't no coming back from that, people. I want to work in the hospital to help the people. If we ain't got no help, no love, show love for other people, the good Lord going to destroy this world. He going to destroy it. And then there you go, oh, why this happened to us? God says your life is just a vapor. Those that drink coffee, you see the steam come off your coffee? That's a vapor. You see it and it's gone. That's the way your life is. So I think it's time to get it right. Let's get it right, people. Man, this system is trying to wipe us out. Big shots on Capitol Hill. We need the court system checked out, evaluated. There's too many of us filling up these jails. And you still hitting, you still scraping us for all this money, tax dollars. The court system is going crazy. These guns, ain't no changing, no revising this or revising that. All the hell with all that. Let's get rid of these handguns. All them jokers, these pawn shops, open another shop. Gun makers, start building something else. Build stuff for the military. Contract with the military. We do need to have a military force. Local and state governments, once we get all the guns in check, get everything in handling, what we can do, these local police officers and everything, we start giving them, they learn hand-to-hand combat, give them these guns that shoot rubber bullets, other kind of rounds. But we will always have some kind of SWAT, lethal team, just in case somebody come try to try us. You always got to be out for the okie doke. You got to be aware of the okie doke. I do understand that. I'm not trying to get rid of all complete protection of our citizens. But everyday citizens walking the streets just like me and you, oh hell, you don't need no 9mm. You don't need no AK-47. You know I'm right. Hey, again, I'm no prophet. I'm no bishop. I'm no preacher. I'm no theologist. I'm an everyday individual. I'm no high man of God. But one thing he blessed me with is common sense, and I see what's going on. I ain't gonna never get over Connecticut. Never. And none of them, my kids. God has blessed my kids to be raised up and finish school. Hallelujah. And make it. But I ain't gonna never get over Connecticut. And I ain't gonna get over the movie theater in the world, Colorado. That right there, you big shots. 400 and how many of y'all up there on Capitol Hill? That shit, and Gifford, the astronaut or whoever he is, man, after what happened, if that would have happened to my wife, you should have been the first one to post up and say that these things got to go. Come on, man. Come on. I'm paying you. You get my tax dollar, and you ain't got the nerve to get up there and say that? Do they got you in their pocket? Man, the hell with NRA. Come on, people. Come on, they protected. They living out with heavily guarded at homes. They ain't worried about nothing come up in there. Unless the CIA go in there to get them for something like that. Some secret service or something. But other than that, they covered. But all y'all that live in downtown or homes, apartments, and that, man. Because somebody upset, their check didn't come through, they didn't get this, they didn't get that, they finna do a ride-by. Hey, let's march. Logan, Utah, come. Come see what's going on up in the Utah Valley. Tribal. Utah Valley. Hey, people. Change. We got to change the judicial system. We got to change the gun law. We got to march. March with me this summer. Logan, Utah. And the reason I'm on Utah so bad, because listen, they got all these temples and all these churches. I mean, these same type of things going on in other states. But I ain't finna sit here, and how you gonna sit there instead of hollering the name of God and all this God, and you cutting other people's throat? That ain't godly. That's why I'm so hard on Utah. And plus with their gun laws being so lenient. People, we can still make it. But we ain't gonna make it. I'm telling you, we ain't gonna make it if they keep that up. We've got to make a change. We got to do it. We're adults now. We got to do it, people. Man, you got to stop locking up my people. Once we get rid of the guns, everything else will slowly fade away. The dope gonna soon go. This gonna go. Everything gonna go because they ain't got nothing to hide behind. They hide behind them weapons. When you knock down the wall, or how I might, when I was in the Coast Guard, as my chief used to say, when the ship sink, the rats start to run.